Former President Donald Trump's rally in Waco was a chance to see what could be one of the biggest issues in the 2024 presidential election, and that's Social Security. Our Daniel Marin sat down with a political science professor to talk about the debate around the budget and why Social Security is playing a part.
All right, we are joined now by Brian W. Smith with St. Edward's University. Thanks so much for being with us. So over the weekend, former President Donald Trump at his rally in Waco used some of his time to attack Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, a potential opponent in the Republican primary for president. Trump mentioned Social Security. How exactly do Trump and DeSantis differ when it comes to that?
Well, I guess the biggest difference is both have had experience with the policy. DeSantis when he was in the House of Representatives, Donald Trump when president. When he was in the House, DeSantis did vote in a non-binding resolution to start trying to alter how Social Security was going to be paid for in the future with a change in the retirement year. Trump has said he's not going to make any cuts whatsoever, but neither really has a concrete policy. But what Trump's trying to do is start making this a campaign issue for 2024.
Yeah, and there's certainly a lot of talk about this when it comes to the budget on Capitol Hill. President Biden has gone on record saying that he would not accept any kind of cuts to Social Security. Why is Social Security a target right now?
Social Security is one of the largest segments of the federal budget. It's also a very, very popular program that almost every American receives. But its biggest problem, of course, is it's going to be financially insolvent. We know this is going to happen. It's just a matter of when. Our expenses in Social Security will exceed the money we're taking in. And that deadline right now is about 9 years away. We're looking, 2032, 33, depending on the estimates. So something needs to be done. Both parties know this, but all the solutions involve political winners and losers, which makes it so difficult.
Yeah, Brian, and you know very well that this has been a topic for decades when it comes to Washington. Of course, we had President George W. Bush, who tried to privatize Social Security under his administration. We even had President Biden voted to raise the age for retirement back in the 1980s. Why does this keep coming up over and over and over?
Again, it is because it's a program that Americans really like. It's a program that's been very successful at reducing elderly poverty. It's a program that Americans look and say, this is going to help me when I retire. So that's why it's so important. Without Social Security, many Americans would fall into poverty after retirement, or we'd never be able to retire. So both parties understand it's something that needs to be fixed, but we haven't had any real meaningful reform since the 1980s when Joe Biden, like a lot of other senators, voted to raise the retirement age.